When I was a kid growing up, I've always loved comedies. Comedy is my thing. My wife loves dramas. She's always trying to get me to watch a drama.
It's good for you.
Right. I just want to laugh. I think all day. Like, I just want to get home and watch some mindless TV. Put on The Office. If I'm hanging out with my big brother, let's watch Frasier. Let's watch something where I don't have to think. So when I grew up, I loved In Living Color. I loved Martin. There were a couple of characters on those two shows. We had Wanda and Shanae.
Come on,
Wanda and Shanae. Wanda from In Living Color, I'm ready to go. We had Shanae. I loved Mrs. Doubtfire. Robin Williams was a genius in Mrs. Doubtfire. God rest his beautiful soul. I loved it. If I see Mrs. Doubtfire today, I will stop and watch Mrs. Doubtfire. And then Tyler Perry put on that wig and that bodysuit and turned into Medea and just took the world by storm. And Medea done had a family reunion. Medea done went to church. She done got a job. She went to court. Medea went to jail. Medea went to heaven. Medea came back down to earth. Medea started a company. Medea started a church. Medea done everything.
She living her best life.
She living her best life. But before we had Medea, before we had Mrs. Doubtfire, before we had Shanae, before we had Wanda, we had Geraldine. It was before my time, but I still know about it. Back in the 60s and 70s, Flip Wilson had a sketch comedy show where he put on a bodysuit and acted as Geraldine. And I didn't watch it when I was a kid because it was before my time, but I've had opportunities to go back and watch the reruns, and every time Geraldine did something she wasn't supposed to do, and somebody questioned her about it, she would always say, "The devil made me do it." That's just cosmic projection. I don't want to take accountability for what I did, so I'm going to project it onto some divine being way out there that we can't comprehend. Because if I say the devil made me do it, if I say it was God's will, you can't really question me because that's between me and God.
Come on.
So in our effort to avoid accountability, we project onto the divine.
Right.
That's all Geraldine was doing. The devil made me do it.
Right.
We do it every day. The church does it all the time.
Right.
Must have been God's will.
That's
I
right.
mean, what you want me to say? It's right there in the book. I can't take nothing from it. I can't add nothing to it. We project on to the divine.
This is good.
Religious violence, oppression, genocide.
Right.
Anytime we need an excuse to take somebody out, we had to bomb that country. We had to oppress these people. We had to imprison these people. We had to kill these people. Attorney Brian Stevenson, in his remarks on capital punishment, put it this way: when it comes to cases like this, the wrong question for us to ask is, does the person deserve to die? The question we need to be asking is, do we deserve to kill?